Active duty, what's the dumbest injury you saw in training? We had this guy, Private Johnson, who was absolutely convinced he was going to be the next Special Forces operator and constantly bragged about his superior physical fitness and tactical knowledge to anyone who would listen. Johnson would always volunteer for the hardest exercises and make comments about how everyone else was weak and unprepared for real combat situations that were coming our way. During obstacle course training at Fort Benning, he kept showing off doing extra push-ups and telling everyone the proper way to navigate each obstacle, like he was some kind of expert instructor with years of experience. The obstacle that ended Johnson's ego trip was the simplest one on the entire course, just a basic 4-foot wooden wall that everyone had to climb over without any special equipment. Johnson had been talking trash all morning about how this course was too easy and how Special Forces training would be 10 times harder than this baby stuff they were making us do. When it was his turn, he decided to show everyone the tactical way to scale the wall instead of just climbing over it like a normal person would do during training. So Johnson takes this huge running start sprints at full speed toward the wall and attempts some kind of parkour move he probably saw in an action movie the night before. Instead of grabbing the top of the wall and pulling himself over, he tries to plant his foot on the wall and jump off it to propel himself higher like some kind of ninja warrior. But Johnson completely misjudged the distance, and his foot hit the wall about 2 feet lower than he planned, causing him to slam face first into the wooden barrier at full speed. The impact was so hard, it knocked him completely unconscious, and he crumpled to the ground in a heap, while everyone watched in stunned silence, wondering what just happened. When the medics arrived, they found Johnson had given himself a concussion, a broken nose, and chipped 2 teeth trying to show off on a wall that kindergarten kids could climb over easily. The drill sergeant looked at Johnson's unconscious body and announced to the whole platoon that this is why we follow instructions instead of trying to be action heroes in training. Johnson spent 3 days in the medical bay, and when he finally returned to training, he had 2 black eyes and had to eat soft foods for a week because of his dental work. From that day forward, whenever someone tried to show off during obstacle training, the drill sergeant would point to the wall and say, "Don't be a Johnson and embarrass yourself." The best part was Johnson never volunteered to go first again and quietly followed everyone else's lead for the rest of basic training like a normal recruit should.